Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Talk About Feminism. We are your hosts, Mackenzie and Haley. Haley and Mackenzie, since I'm Haley. And this week we're doing episode 26, and we're excited about this because it's a lifestyle episode, and everybody knows that the lifestyle episodes are our favorites.
They're just so fun.
They're so fun to record, and this week we are doing a little play on the Vogue 73 questions videos. So for those who don't know, Vogue will ask like celebrities, they'll just like follow them around while they're doing tasks around the house or doing random things, and they'll just rapid fire ask them questions. And they have this list of 73 questions that they ask. And so we are just going to ask each other these questions. And we haven't seen the questions, so it'll be a surprise to us. And it'll be really fun.
I typed them up, but I am trying really hard to just like not think about it. So it's going to be his.
I haven't seen them. Yeah, I lied, I guess.
No, but it'll be fun. And should we just start with the highlight? No big news this week, really.
Yeah, let's just get into the highlight.
Okay, so for today's feminist highlight, it is Sonia Sotomayor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. She is the first Hispanic and Latina Supreme Court Justice. Very cool. And she is also, on top of that, she is the third woman to be a Supreme Court Justice as well. She graduated summa cum laude from Princeton in 1976. She got her bachelor's degree in history. And then after that, she graduated from Yale Law School in 1979. And in 2009, August 8th, 2009, she was sworn into office as a Supreme Court Justice, and she was appointed by President Barack Obama. And I read on a few sources that like people overall just love her and think she's super friendly and kind, and like she'll bring the hammer, but she's very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's Sonia.
That's definitely what we need. I think a lot of times like the reputation with like women in positions of power, which is obviously a lot of women have really shown that we are strong and that we can make those hard decisions. But the stereotype in history is that you can't be kind and friendly, but also be able to, put it down and
right.
Make those decisions. And so I think that's great that she has that reputation of being very kind and friendly, but she makes these really big decisions in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I read in one source as well that she was instrumental in passing the same-sex marriage law. That was only one source. I don't remember where, it was just in passing. But yeah, so she's been involved in a lot of really big cases.
That's awesome. And I mean, that case definitely a landmark case in
for sure
in freedom and rights, and that's awesome.
I remember that day. Do you remember?
I remember that day. I remember I saw it on Facebook. I was like at school and I saw it on Facebook and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is the biggest deal.
Yeah,
everyone
I remember
was so
that
happy.
Too. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great day. Okay, so let's start with the Vogue questions. So we just picked 20 of them. If you guys want a part 2, like our next lifestyle episode, we could do like 20 more questions. So I just picked like some of the ones that stuck out to me. So Haley, I'm going to ask you first.
Okay.
What is your favorite time of day?
My favorite time of day is I would say around sunset, because I love looking at the sunsets and I love when you can see the sky changing. I think it's so pretty. What is your favorite time of day?
So it depends. When I have my mornings on my school days, like when I don't have to work, I love the morning. And like, I hope I'm manifesting like sometime in the near future where I can have mornings like that every single day because I love it. Like, I just feel so peaceful. I like walk Aussie and have a cool podcast on that I love or something. So I love the morning, but I also do like the sunsets. It's super pretty.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about this. For anyone who's listening and thinking like, oh, they've already done a Q&A episode. This is so much different because we're doing these rapid fire questions. Yeah. So me and you are just answering these questions off the top of our head. So just for everyone out there. Okay. I'm going to ask the next one. What makes you angry?
I hate these because like you can't think of anything when it comes. Um, do you have one on the top of your head?
No, I was thinking like angry is kind of a strong word. I probably have one for like annoyed.
Okay, go.
Um something that makes me really annoyed is when someone thinks that they know more than me and they over explain something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to say mansplain because I don't want to be offensive, but like kind of like that, like someone who's just rambling on and on thinking that they're better than you because they know this thing, but in reality you know it too.
Yeah, you're like, uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I get it.
Yeah.
That's something for me.
Um, okay, something, yeah, angry is a strong word, but like something that really actually does make me angry is like when somebody says they'll do something and does not follow through. Like that makes me
Okay.
so angry. And like it can be something small too. Maybe it doesn't make me like extremely angry, but like it's just one of those things that's like you said you would do it, so just do it.
Now in my head I'm thinking of all the times that I could have possibly said I would do something with you or
I know,
for
I
you
was
and I
too when I
haven't.
said that I was like, but that's different. It's like I don't know. I can't think of like any examples, but like if there's something super important to you or like you ask someone to do something
Right.
specifically, yeah. Okay, when are you most inspired?
Um, most inspired. Honestly, like if it's like a really inspirational movie, I feel like movies inspire me a
They
lot.
really do. They
Because
do.
something it doesn't even have to be something that's intentionally inspirational, but like for example, I'm thinking like The Fault in Our Stars. Like that's such a sad movie and it's like after you watch that movie you're like, wow, I really appreciate my life. And that's not even the intention of it, I don't think.
No, I think that's a good intention of it. The reason I was laughing is because you do that with movies.
I
Like
do.
you'll call me and be like, "You need to watch this movie." And you're like, "I just got this great message from it. Like I'm just like so inspired. Like I want to do this, this, this." Like you do that with like all the movies you watch.
That's funny that you recognize that. Okay, what is something that inspires you?
Uh
Or when are you most inspired?
when am I most inspired? Morning walks. I get inspired of like how do I want my day to go? How do I want my day to look? And I also this is why I wish I lived close to the beach because literally putting my feet in the sand with the water rushing over inspires me. That's like
Yes.
definitely a grounding technique. That's probably why, but like I feel so inspired.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Heels, flats, or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Sneakers. Um, I would say sneakers. I can't say heels because I just wear platforms because heels are really uncomfortable. But like if I had to, I would wear heels. And flats, if it said platforms instead of flats, I would
I
say
mean, platforms could be
platforms.
flats.
So I would say sneakers
Hmm.
or platforms. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to give the top of my head, and I'm just really overanalyzing
That's
this whole
okay.
question. Yeah. Okay. Next
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Isn't it your turn to
Is it
ask?
mine? Okay. Three things you can't live without.
um, Gigi, my baby boy. Um,
This is hard.
I know. I would say Gigi, a social life, and um, I'm gonna say Dutch Bros chai.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking chai.
Not that I like. I mean, I probably get it like once a week, so it's not like I get it every day. But there's something about just getting that Dutch Bros chai. It's like so therapeutic.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dang.
What are your three?
Okay, we're just assuming family is already there. Okay, so
Oh
um
yeah. Oops.
okay, three things I can't live without. I mean obviously like Jared and Ozzy. So I guess that's one.
Mhm.
Two, my plants. Like literally my plants are a part of my therapy.
Mhm.
Three, I was thinking chai too because it is a therapeutic moment. Probably my sunscreen because I'm like an avid
Oh.
sunscreen on my face person.
Yeah, I've definitely been shamed before by Ken's for not using AM moisturizer with sunscreen, which by the way, in one of my many moves in the past 10 months, I lost it on my second move, I think, and I just never bought new ones. So, or a new moisturizer. So,
Yeah, I didn't shame you, but I'm very passionate about wearing your sunscreen. Very
I know I need to get
preventative.
some.
Okay,
Yeah. Define yourself in 3 words.
that's hard. Um, oh, it's hard. Organized, um, friendly,
Mhm.
and hardworking.
Those are good. I agree with those. Um Mine, I would say carefree, resilient, and indecisive.
I agree with all those. Indecisive doesn't have to be bad.
Yeah, sometimes.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
I think the best piece of advice that I've ever received is that um like it's okay to struggle. So I guess kind of like embrace the struggle
Hmm.
because nothing's ever going to go how we want it to in life. In some aspect, something is going to go a different way than we wanted it to. And for the longest time, I just wanted to like fight that and try and like reverse it or do everything I can to make it not that way.
Hmm.
But sometimes there's things in life that just suck, and you just gotta like, embrace it and make the best out of it and try and move on, however way that is for you. So that would be the best piece of advice I've ever received.
That's really good. I'm going to steal that from now on. Um, After I say mine. Mine is, I don't remember like the exact wording, but like the only person you're going to have to live with the rest of your life is yourself. Yeah.
Wow.
So like I try to remember that like when I'm thinking about like my self care and like my self love.
Wow, I actually really love that.
We
That's
both
great.
gave each other advice.
We did. Like, I honestly want to like put that up on my wall or
I know. It's
something.
just so good because it's like, it's so true. Like you never think about that, but it's so true. Because it's like, even
No.
like Jared and I, like, yeah, we're gonna be together forever and like we're married and everything, but
Right.
like I'm gonna have to live with myself the rest of my life. Like it's different.
Right. Yeah, like
I'm like
you're
trying to
right.
explain
Yeah.
the obvious.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
was
to
just gonna
say.
come out and say it. Um, yeah, no, like obviously, yeah, you're right. Like you have to live with yourself the rest of your life.
Hmm.
Like
Plain and
you
simple.
might as well love yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. What makes you feel accomplished?
To-do lists and checking things off. Like I said, like in the morning, like I literally write down my list, especially when school's in, like I write down all my assignments and it feels so good to check them off the list.
Hmm. Um, that's so funny. I think we've talked about this before on the podcast, but obviously, like, Ken's is very organized and I'm a little bit more scattered. But I mean, I still get it done what I need to get done, but it's just not organized. And whenever we edit, Ken's is very linear, like with a checklist, and she has all the passwords written down
Yes,
in
yes. I
documents.
have
And
like 5 documents open, my notes app, like I have all sorts of stuff.
yep, and I'm just doing whatever to get it done and jumping back and forth. And it's funny because like yeah, like you definitely are very organized like that with your lists, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Um What was the question again? Oh,
What
what
makes
makes
you
you feel
feel
accomplished?
accomplished?
Um, Something that makes me feel accomplished is when somebody tells me that I'm doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I
Definitely.
like, like always need that validation, but that's like kind of like one of my love languages, like words of affirmation and like people telling me like you're doing great, or like that looks great, that project you've been working on, like that's amazing. That makes me feel accomplished.
Yeah. Before you said that was your love language, I was like, yep, that's right. Yeah.
Definitely. Something that's going through my head right now is Kris Jenner, you're doing great,
You're doing
sweetie.
great, sweetie. What's your favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday is Christmas, or Valentine's Day, but unfortunately I've only been in a relationship on one Valentine's Day. So I guess Valentine's Day is not my favorite because I'm always lonely. But in my mind, like I'm always like, oh my gosh, like Valentine's Day is so cute. Like you get to spend it with the one you love. But I never have someone on Valentine's Day. So maybe if I did have someone, it would be my favorite.
I didn't know that was your favorite.
Well, I just really like the idea of Valentine's Day, I think. Because I think I'm kind of a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, you are. Well, no, it's
Yeah.
not bad. Like, I like Valentine's Day too, as much as I say I don't like it. Like, I'm always like, did you get me something? And he
Yeah.
always does. He always comes through.
Yeah,
Because,
that's
yeah,
nice.
even like the week leading up, I'm like, no gifts. We're not doing gifts this year. And then he gets me something, and I'm like, oh.
You never do it?
Sometimes we were just talking about this at home. Like, we usually do something at the house. Like, last year we did like a fondue night, which was really fun. And like, we both
Cute.
participated and planned it. So that was really fun. Um,
Yeah.
my favorite, definitely Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas is such a family
Yeah,
holiday
it is.
for us, at least. Okay. Are you confrontational?
No. Are you?
I don't know. Am I? I feel like kind of.
It
I think it depends on the
it really
situation.
depends. Yeah, but like overall, like yeah, for me, like if something's really bothering me, I'll stick up for myself or like go say something, but like I usually don't. I'm very non-confrontational.
I don't think I'm very confrontational unless I'm super passionate about it. But I would say out of both of us, I would be the more
Yeah,
confrontational one.
definitely. Like I'd be like,
But
"Can you go tell them this?"
yeah.
Yeah.
But also, like, sometimes you'll be like, I'm gonna go say something.
Yeah, I guess it depends. But like over like that's so uncomfortable for me. Like I hate having to do that. I hate it.
Hmm.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like even thinking about it, I hate it.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I think it kind of depends on the situation for most
Hmm.
people. Okay, next question.
Window or aisle seat?
Window seat all the way. Window or aisle for you?
Aisle.
Why? Okay, you know what? I've always wanted to know the logic behind someone who's so psychopathic that they would choose an aisle seat.
Okay, the last time I flew, I did sit by the window. Like Jared and I switched off. Okay, here's the thing. When I'm alone, aisle all the way. When I'm with somebody, window.
Why?
I because I like looking out the window like together or being like, "Oh my gosh, like look, that's so fun." Or like having the window to like
Oh.
lean against and then like somebody else can lean against me, you know? But like the aisle, like if I'm by myself, I like to just be able to get up and go to the bathroom or like get out first and rush out of the plane. That's my thinking.
Hmm. Honestly, that makes
And
sense. I
yeah, and
get
it,
that.
it's like if it's something where it's like if say like in the future, like if Jared and I have like two kids, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Like you guys go sit over there, I'll sit in the aisle. You're like, I'd be happy to. Yeah.
Yeah. I just like the window because I like to see everything that's going on. And does it scare you to look out the window at
No.
all? Like a little bit? Okay. I was thinking like maybe that was part of it.
Eventually
No, I just like looking out the window.
eventually like when I fly over the ocean, yeah, I'll be really freaked out. I don't think I'll want to sit next to the window.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It kind of makes me feel better to know where we're going and look over the window. Except for one time, I will say, um, at, in like April, I flew home and I took like a red-eye flight from Salt Lake to Denver, and it was a really cloudy day, and it was like stormy, or it was a really cloudy night and it was stormy. We were like driving. We were flying through a storm, and I was by the window, and you know how it has like the like lights, you know how
Yeah.
everything has like the
Yeah.
little lights. So it was had like the red blinking lights, how all planes have, and the way that the red blinking lights were blinking through the clouds in the storm, it literally looked like we were like in hell.
Yeah, that's
It
creepy.
was scary. Like I really was like,
You said in hell.
no, like I really was like, this is honestly what I imagine like down there to be. Like I imagine that is what like hell is like. It was so scary, and I took a video of it because I was like, and I like looked around, kind of like, is anyone else seeing this? And nobody else was like freaked out, but I was like, what's
I
going
hate that when
on?
you're trying to get reassurance and like everyone's just glued to their phone and you're like, I'm
Yeah, I'm
fine.
like, I'm flying by myself right now. No hand to hold. Yeah,
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, that's scary.
it was scary, but yeah, window for me all the way. Okay,
Okay, you go.
next question. Best gift you've ever received.
Okay. Um, for my 15th birthday, I went with mom to go see Wicked at the Buell Theater in Denver. That was so fun. Like that was so fun because it was just me and her, and like we'd never done anything like that, and we both love musicals and
Mhm.
Wicked. So that was really fun. Um, but I'm sorry, mom. um, the upcoming trip I'm going on
Yeah.
definitely is. We're going to New York to see Hamilton, so that's definitely the best one.
Yeah, I like how both of them are musical oriented. That's
I
cool.
know, I know, that's really cool. Cause like I like doing things, you know. I couldn't think of like a physical thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking about my answer to that, and the first thing that popped into my head was when I got that wagon for Christmas. And that's not the best. It's funny that that's the thing that popped up for
No,
me.
but that was fun.
Yeah, I loved that wagon. That was a nice red wagon.
Yeah, that was really fun.
I was like 9 when I got that. But the actual best gift I ever received was my Sweet 16 party,
That was
because
fun.
and yeah, that was an experience like yours is.
Mhm.
I did it with my best friend. It was a joint party because her birthday is 2 days after mine, so we always do something together. And we had the same friends, and so we invited so many people. Our parents rented out a clubhouse. We had music, food, this really pretty cake. Like it was a really legit party, and we just
It
danced the night
was.
away. It was so
Oh, that
fun.
was so fun. That
Yeah, I still
was
look back at those
fun.
pictures.
Yeah.
And we dressed up like, I can't remember, like some people wore dresses, some people just like
Mhm.
were casual, but me and Sydney wore sashes that said like Sweet 16, and we wore fancy dresses. Like it was really fun. So that was the best gift I've ever received.
That was really fun, yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me too, like, my Sweet 16 was fun.
Yes.
After graduation, we went on the family cruise, like,
The
that was fun.
cruise. Yeah.
Yeah, the cruise.
The
The
cruise.
cruise! Oh
Guys,
my gosh.
I just decided next lifestyle episode we're doing the cruise.
Travel stories for the cruise?
Yes. Travel stories part 2, the cruise.
Okay. Favorite color, go.
Pink.
Me too!
Are you serious?
Yes.
Your favorite color is pink?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wait, are you lying?
No, I'm not. That's my favorite color.
I've never known that. I thought your favorite color was blue.
No, literally until like a couple years ago, it was lime green, and I was like very specific, like lime green.
Yeah, you were. I remember that.
Y- Yeah, you were.
Suddenly.
But no, it's pink. Like I love pink, not hot pink, but like a very like blush light pink.
You know what's funny? I think it's very apparent that my favorite color is pink because I have like everything is pink.
Yeah, you do.
But now that I think about it, like yeah, you do like that very blush pink, very
Hmm.
pretty, very delicate.
Yeah.
Just like you, Pooks.
Pooks.
Okay, next question. Least favorite color.
Yellow.
Yellow used to be my favorite color, so
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say.
can't do yellow like that. Least favorite color, brown.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Are you serious?
Yes, like somehow I knew you were gonna say that. Brown. Okay. Okay.
But
Uh,
like I like wearing brown. Like it depends on the shade. Like I'm thinking like poop brown.
poop brown. Poop brown.
Yeah.
Okay, poop brown. Um, your go-to for having a good laugh.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh man, I should say that one.
That's so
That's
funny.
so true. Roger
Um,
rules
yeah,
specifically.
literally.
Wow, I
What's
literally LOL'd. Um,
what's yours?
The Office or Parks and Rec,
Oh yeah, that's a given.
for sure.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, favorite piece of clothing you own?
That's really hard because I have a closet full of clothes and somehow never have anything to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this isn't really clothing. I love my Birkenstocks.
Yeah,
Absolute
classic.
favorite. I have had them for almost 4 years now, and like they're still in great shape.
Yeah, yeah, cute. Um, mine. I'm gonna say the first thing that came to my head. I have this black top. I wore it when we went to dinner like 2 weeks ago. Um, it's like long sleeve on one, and
Oh
then
yeah.
it's like cropped, but it's very tight, and it's sleeveless on one arm.
It's very
So
cute.
really pretty. Like I honestly love it. Maybe I'll wear it when we record one day, and I'll give a shout out to that
Yeah.
top. And then if you don't watch on YouTube, that's your incentive to watch on YouTube because I'm gonna look so good in it.
Yes, you need to give her a moment. It really
Yes.
is cute though. It looks really good on you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think my favorite clothing item would like fluctuate, but that's definitely it
Hmm.
right now.
For sure.
Did I ask that question?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one. If your life were a song, what would the title be? That's
Does it have to
hard.
be a real song or made up?
No. Made up. Anything.
Um
I know what it would be if it was real.
No, you know what it would be if it was real? Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes
Yes,
and
and
you're
you
no.
know you're in and you're out.
Yeah,
Yes, that's perfect.
yeah. What is that song?
Hot and cold.
Oh, that would be mine. What did you think mine would be?
I just lost it. Um, oh, Cowboy Take Me Away.
Yeah, backstory on that. I used to want to date a country boy, and so my parents introduced me to Cowboy Take Me Away by the Dixie Chicks, or I think they're the Chicks now.
Yeah.
And I love that song and I will belt it out because also it just reminds me of like, my parents and me singing that.
Yeah.
Cute. But then I actually went on a date with a country boy and I hated it. So now that song has a different meaning.
Oh yeah, go listen to our
Worst first dates.
Haley's dating stories.
Yeah. But Cowboy Take Me Away. I love that song. Okay, what would yours be?
I have no idea. Like I need help. I
What
have
is
no
a
idea.
song about a girl who has her entire life together?
I don't though. Sure it seems like that, but I don't.
um, let's see.
That's so hard. Like I'm not creative. I can't think of stuff like that.
Um, let me see.
Are you on Spotify?
No, no, I was gonna look, but you know what I just came up with?
What?
That Fifth Harmony song, "Boss," because it's about like a boss
I
lady.
love that song. Hashtag
That's what I would
thoughts.
say.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah,
Okay.
I
I
think so.
love
Yeah.
that. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. I wouldn't say that for myself, but thank you. I'll go with it because I can't think of anything.
Yeah, that's what I would go with
Okay.
for you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. You are stuck on an island. You can pick one food to eat forever without getting sick of it. What would you eat?
Avocado.
Okay.
Yeah, avocado or mango.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd go with mango or peach. Mangoes or peaches,
I love
for sure.
peaches, so good.
Yeah.
You love peaches.
I
You've been
love
eating peaches like
peaches.
every morning.
Uh-huh.
So good. Um, okay, favorite smell.
Clean laundry.
Ooh, I just washed my sheets the other day, so I can smell my clean laundry right now.
Oh.
You'd be jealous. Um, my favorite smell is a perfume called Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. It's not what it sounds like, people.
I'm trying to
That's just the
think.
thing.
I don't remember that one on you.
It was my signature high school scent, and I love it. I'll wear it tomorrow when we edit, and then you'll
Okay.
smell it.
Okay.
It just smells really good.
I have one by Pink. It's not by Victoria's Secret, but what's it called? It's like cozy something.
Warm and
Warm and
cozy.
cozy. Oh, it's so good. That's my signature scent. That's the only perfume I have.
Yeah, I like the Victoria's Secret pink scents.
Mm-hmm.
Pure Seduction is not a pink scent. It's just Victoria's Secret. So for all you guys out there, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about, but all you ladies, you know. It's just a Victoria's Secret scent, not a pink scent. But Warm and Cozy and another one by them by Pink. I love it. It smells so good.
Yeah, they have some good ones. I'm just not a perfume person, really.
Really? I don't put it on every day. But if I'm going out to do something, I
Yes,
always put perfume on because it just makes me
definitely.
feel like, okay, now I'm ready
Yeah,
because I smell good.
yeah, it does. But like working in healthcare, like you don't wear perfume, so it's like I just forget.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think when I was still working in healthcare up until, 3 months ago, um then yeah, I didn't put perfume on cuz you just don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I ask that? I keep saying that.
I don't remember.
Okay, I'll ask this
Okay,
one. One ingredient. This is the last one, you guys. One ingredient you put in everything.
that's really hard. Besides salt and pepper, I love the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning. I
I knew you
absolutely
were going
love
to
that.
say
Like when you
that.
said avocado to eat for the rest of your life, I love avocado. Eating it plain is kind of hard for me. Like I have to have something on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like the taste of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it doesn't taste the
Yeah.
greatest.
Yeah. Okay, you go.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't season things that often. So
Hmm.
I don't really think I have anything.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I've been working really hard. I've had some people in my life encourage me to season things. And so when I've been cooking recently, I've been using salt and pepper. And it's not that like I don't like seasoning. Like I don't have an issue with it unless it's super spicy. I forget. I'm forgetful.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like,
The way I
please tell me you would season your eggs.
yeah, most
Okay,
definitely.
good. Because I was like, that eggy taste is
Ew.
not good.
No, definitely eggs. Like that's something like always salt and pepper. But just like other things, like I don't know, I just like wouldn't really think to season it. Like even like tofu, I'll
Hmm.
just cook it in some
Yeah,
oil.
yeah. I mean, it's good.
It is good, but yeah, I don't know. But the other day, mom made tofu for me, and she put everything but the bagel seasoning on it, which I don't like onion and garlic super strong, and I think it has garlic or onion in there, whatever.
Garlic.
Garlic, yeah. But she put it in the tofu and cooked it in, and tasted really good. So I think for me, I like everything but the bagel if it's cooked in something, but if
Hmm.
it's on top of toast, too strong.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. Like,
Too
they're
strong.
literally, I've tapered off now, but there was a time I literally had it every day for like 2 months and I didn't get tired of it. Like, it's so
Wow.
good.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I would get so tired.
I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good for you.
thank you. Okay, that was our last question. That was really fun.
That
I
was
like
fun. We
how in
got
the
some good
beginning we were like,
conversation.
this is rapid fire, and then every question we had an explanation.
Yeah, oops.
Sorry, guys.
We got more rapid fire at the
You
end.
guys, the actual Vogue 73 questions, they do in 10 minutes. So,
Yeah, it's actually rapid fire. There's like really no explanation.
yeah.
So we kind of botched that part, but
Oh
whatever.
well. This is our podcast.
Yeah, this is our takes. Vogue and real talk together. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. if you guys have any other questions, then we can rapid fire on the Instagram story, or if this is a hit, then we'll come back for part 2 by popular demand.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, because this
Vogue
was only 20 out of
questions.
73. So there's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. I could not get through that without explaining. Like, I would never be able to do it in 10 minutes. It's crazy. Well, that's it.
All right, you guys, follow us on Instagram. This was a fun one. We should watch Diary of Wimpy Kid. Ever since you said that, that's all that's on my mind.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Okay, follow us on Instagram at Real Talk About Feminism. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, Real Talk About Feminism Podcast. And follow us on Spotify and subscribe on Apple Podcasts.
Apple
Yay.
Podcasts. Remember our announcement last week, you guys. We're now on Apple Podcasts. We're just reiterating that because we're so excited about it.
Yes. If you're like me, you only listen to podcasts on Apple. So this is great.
So great. Big step for us. So yeah, interact with us on all of those platforms. Like, comment, subscribe, get those notifications whenever we post. And we'll be back next week for another conversation with you guys.
Yay. Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.